Chelsea grabbed an important win at Stamford Bridge today with 3 points in the bag. This is so crucial at this particular point in time. These are some of the games you grind hard and make sure that you grab the 3 points, whether hook or crook, whether you are going to crawl, whether you are going to run, whether you are going to trek, whether you're going to squeeze the 3 points out of the bag, get it and put it inside the bag. And Chelsea did exactly that. And Chelsea are now winning games even when they are playing so bad. And that is a very, very good sign. Play ugly, win ugly. That is good. So in the first half, Chelsea had a very terrible first half. Very, very terrible first half with a fantastic deserved second half. That is so crazy. It was a game of two halves. Chelsea were losing much of the first and second balls in the first half. And that is exactly Fulham because they were so aggressive in the first half and Chelsea couldn't able to build from the back. Chelsea couldn't able to string their passes. They were blocking the passing lane, intercepting the passes from both Tosin Adarabioyo, Chalobah, and even Enzo Fernandez. And Enzo Fernandez in the first half was very shambolic. Very, very shambolic. He himself was very angry at the end of the first half. But Fulham scored a goal in that first half and it was ruled offside. Now, before I talk about the goal, Delap in the first 15 minutes got an hamstring injury, and that ruined Chelsea system entirely because how Chelsea prepared the game, Delap was the one bullying the defenders, and they were not having that much time to run into to add to the Mumford and cause a lot of troubles. But immediately Delap went out and Tariq George came in. They started bullying Tariq George, and then they started overloading the Mumford, and Chelsea couldn't be able to cope in those particular heat moments. But with the goal, let's come back to the goal. They scored a very good goal, but it was ruled out because of Chalobah's tackle. Muniz controlled the ball, unintentionally stepped on the leg of Chalobah, and then passed to King, and he scored a very beautiful goal. The VAR reviewed it and ruled it out, and it was a very right decision because Chalobah, that stepping that he stepped on Chalobah, though it was not intentionally. And in football, we don't have something like accidental foul. A foul is a foul, and especially once it led to a goal, definitely it affected the outcome of the game. That particular tackle or step that he stepped on Chalobah's leg actually ruled or took Chalobah out of the game because Chalobah would have been able to defend, ran back to defend, but because of that, it took Chalobah out of the game, and that affected the outcome of the game. So Chelsea scored just minutes before the first half through Enzo Fernandez redeeming himself from that shambolic first half performance from that corner kick. Chelsea have now scored 4 goals through a set piece corner kick, and that is amazing. Much improvement from that because last season we couldn't able to do that. And then João Pedro. These are the kind of moments we need. These are close games. In close games, you need this kind of half chances to make a difference. Yes, Now after that, the second goal was a penalty kick. In that penalty kick, there was a controversy. It was a controversy too. Was it a penalty? Yes, it was a penalty because the guy jumped with his hand like this, knowing fully well that the hand will intercept the ball. The hand made his body naturally bigger. But before the handball, was there a foul before the handball? Yes, João Pedro had a handball before that penalty, but the referee didn't see that. The referee didn't see that João Pedro foul, and that incident has already passed before that Chalobah cross hit the player's hand. So when the VAR reviewed, it realized that there was a foul, but the VAR has no authority to cancel that, to intervene in that, because VAR are only there to look for goals when there's an incident before a goal or a red card incidents and so. So with that, the foul didn't lead to a goal or a penalty or a red card, you see. So the VAR was now checking for the penalty. So the VAR has no authority to rule that particular one out. But the referee should have done better by seeing that particular foul. If the referee had seen that particular foul and whistle, probably we wouldn't have getting here. But these are games, and football, these kind of decisions are there. And when it comes in favor of you, you take it. When it comes against you, you take it. One day I'll come here and it will be against my team and I'll cry. So these are some of the things. So let's just take it that way. Let me know at the comment section, who was your man of the match for today's game? For me, I give it to Moises Caicedo as my man of the match.